Good evening, YouTube. It's Monday, and what come out today? That's what we always look at. It's another one of those wiggly weeks, in my opinion. Yes, we got 4 or 5 decent, then there's a lot of nostalgia's hitting us again. It just seems like a lot of filler to me. There's not a lot of mainstream, early 70s, 80s films that have any star quality that are being re-released that much at the moment. I mean, we've got some good stuff coming out. Don't get me wrong, but the next couple of weeks are a bit slow, but of course, July gets really good, but still a bit boring. So, what came out today? How to Train Your Dragon 3 finally arrived. Now, that's come out as a 3D steelbook. That's come out as 4K, 3D, and as Blu ray. Let me know which one you're going to be picking up because that does look quite cool. Green Book won a couple of Oscars, didn't it, really? And was it for Best Film as well? That does look quite good, but I think I wouldn't buy that new myself. Instant Family, that looks quite good. Bit samey as like Daddy's Home, a bit less comedic, but not too sure about that one. Escape Room, that's one my stepson loved, so I really wouldn't mind seeing that. And another one that I haven't heard of called The Endless. Let me know if any of you have heard of that one. The first series of Jack Ryan, which looks quite cool, that's coming out. There's a film called The Private War and Three Identical Strangers. So not that mainstream, but that's the new stuff that's out. Then we get really into the nostalgia stuff. We have Blood on Satan's Claw, Defcon 4, I Was Monty's Double, Odette, Phantasm has been re-released. So that is a cool one. The Criterion version of Dazed and Confused, that is a classic film. We have the Ring Collection, which is one of the only half decent places you can actually get the original Ring. That's under 40 quid, so not too bad. It might be worth thinking about. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, this is a box set that's coming out of the films that were made between 1954 and 56, and we also have The Invisible Man, but these are the films made from 1933 to 1951. So some real nostalgic stuff in there, some rare stuff as well. Life Force, that's a re-release. We have the House Collection now. If you're my age, you'll know those are some classic films. Candyman and Waterworld have been re-released again. They've only just been released. I don't know why they're coming out again. City of the Living Dead, one called Out One, never even heard of that one, and Agnes of God. So this week is a nice mix. I'm sure Kermit's Ghost could articulate it a bit better because he's more into the nostalgia stuff. He'll probably pick up the Criterion, let alone maybe the House Collection he might go for, I imagine. Next week, it does step up slightly. We do have, I don't know why they've released these, but Black Panther, there's a lenticular steelbook in 4K and 3D coming out. I think the original steelbooks were way better artwork wise. The first Matrix will hit 4K steelbook. Dunkirk's coming out 4K. One Cut of the Dead, which looks really weird. And If Beale Street Could Talk. Then we go back to real nostalgia again. Holy Mountain, it was made in 1926. That's out next week. We've got The Sender, Under Fire, the 1963 version of The Running Man, but bear in mind the week after the Schwarzenegger version's out. The Heiress, People on Sunday, and that was made in 1930, so we're really going back some now. It's like 90 years ago. Caravaggio, Tokyo Ghoul Police, which looks well weird. Vanishing Point and Far Away has finally been released. Now that's a bloody good Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman film. So to me, if I had to say this week's slightly better, next week there's a bit more nostalgia in there that I would go for, but I mean it's got to be the Matrix steelbooks all the way, really, isn't it? But there's a few other things coming out. Look on my Facebook page. We finally have the actual release date for Shazam. We're looking at August 12th. Still bloody annoying. It's like 2 months to wait, but what can you do apart from get it from America? But that'll cost too much. So not the biggest release week. I have nothing to show you today in the way of pickups because I really haven't been out much the weekend. I've been reduced to being in my wheelchair a bit more past few days, and pissing down really hasn't been conducive with me going anywhere. So there is some stuff during the post, so don't worry about that. So let's hit on to this week's prizes. I went for a couple of romantic-y ones. So we have the Rebound and Last Chance Harvey. That's prize 1. And probably last time I said it was prize 2. And prize 2 is we've got another version, another one of these Straight Outta Compton and Justice with Nicolas Cage. That's your prizes for this Friday. Now, for anyone who's only just seen me, you must subscribe to my channel, befriend me on Facebook, and then personally message me to enter my competitions. That's all I ask of you. If you can do that, tell your friends. Anyone who wins will get my business card as well, so you can then pass it on to your mates. The more people enter, the more stuff I can give away. It's that simple. Nice short video for you tonight. I hope everyone stayed dry at least a little bit over the weekend. Tomorrow it will be my top 10 along with my next review, and I've got a stinker of a review, I'll tell you. Oh, I haven't decided, but I'll be lucky if I give it above 3. It'll make you laugh, but not happy with this film, I'll tell you. But you enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.